If you're posting and you are extremely anxious, waiting for your post to go viral, if you open the apps, constantly checking the views, the likes, the comments, the numbers, you're not embodying, you're seeking confirmation. And if there's something that I learned from Neville Goddard that completely changed my life, is there is a big difference between taking action to act as if, to get something, versus taking action because you are that version now. That's who you are. So that's part of your identity. And I love this quote by Neville where he says the signs, they never follow, they always precede. But how do we move through our day with so much conviction that is like ingrained in every cell of our body? I don't know if you guys know Helen Hadsell, but she is the lady who won more than 5,000 times any contest that she would enter, she would win. In her book, she explained the how, and she was talking about the difference between desire and the knowing state. When you are in a state of desire, you have the anticipation. It's kind of like a hope. It's like an excitement. Yes, like now it's gonna be my turn. When you are in a state of knowing, you are calm, is assurance. It's yours, it's done. That's why whenever like she would tell her kids, act surprised. Like it's normal, of course it's ours. You don't need to even like get excited, it's ours, act surprised. So normalize the reality that you're trying to get, because once you put your subconscious mind on board with your nervous system, you're gonna collapse timelines. And your nervous system, somatically speaking, is like your bodyguard. It will protect you from any reality that is not known. And I love that quote that you will always prefer a familiar hell versus an unfamiliar heaven. I don't know who this quote is from, but it is totally true. So if you can normalize the dream reality that you want, so if you save on your nervous system, and by the way, you don't affirm your way into being. I've seen a lot of people like, oh, just affirm the whole entire day. Guys, you don't affirm your way into being, especially because you don't program your subconscious when you are in your beta. That shit takes a really long time, okay? When most of your programs were encoded in there during your childhood, and your brainwave during that time was mostly theta. So you guys are trying to compete with shit that has been programmed and is locked with a very strong safe, and that's why you get frustrated. So if you're done getting frustrated and you want to join my academy, it's nothing like you guys have seen before. I say with so much conviction, I know so well what I deliver that I have a policy of 7-day guarantee. I will refund you. If you go through module 1 and 2 and you think that is all BS, that is nothing new, email us and I'll refund you. That's how much conviction I have, because of all the transformations that I've seen from the people who didn't run from the truth and actually saw the truth, saw the programs, and decided to be the programmer.